Statue. Come on. Nice statue. Right there. Okay. There you go. Statue. Statue. Hmm. Yeah, always looked at me that way. Statue. Right. Come on, faucets. Come here, faucets. Come here. What you doing? All right. Hmm. Come on. Hmm. I guess we could put the light on. Kind of ruins the ambience, man. What you doing, fella? Hmm? Hmm? That's you, Ada? That's you, Ada. What are you doing like acting like that for? I guess I didn't know you or something. Because I'm sitting in your chair. Is that what it is? You just want me? Huh, yeah. No worries. Mm. Going. Oh, statue. Huh? Statue. Statue. Somebody asked about you today. Yeah, asked about you. Hey, Walker. Where'd you come from? Statue. Hi, statue. Hi, kitties. How are you? How's your faucets? Huh? Oh, you don't want the one. Showing that, huh? Really? You're that picky? Walker's gonna get this thing. Well, yeah, all the females are out. That's what it is. Hmm. Statue. Yes, daily. This has been yearly. It turned into one day, and then 4 years, 5 years later, and this is what I got. So I got all females right now. They're all munching, but I have 6 different females, and they're all getting along, pretty much. That's because they were raised with love, I guess. Come on up, son. There you go, didn't you? I got something for you. Hold on. Let's see if this is you. Oh, yes, this is Ada. Can I have my hands back, sir? Hey, Walker. Really? What did I start now with that? You don't want that. My gosh. Really? Walker. Hmm. Well, that's like legal marijuana. Hmm. Hmm. Statue, come on. All right, it's just Mike and his garbage can. That's funny. Welcome everyone. James was here yesterday, I think, last night. He was in the live stream, I guess. He pops in for a second and checks out. He doesn't stay around. It's still mating season, so he's out chasing tail. They've been busy. But hello to all the people that I didn't say hello to. Hmm. Hey, if it's Sebastian, I like names and words, so I'm gonna try to say your name, and if I get it right, let me know. And if I didn't, let me know. I'm gonna try my best. Uh, Sebastian Mosqueda. Would that be correct? I just saw how do I know they're female? Well, so females have they're all nursing right now, so their titties are out, and the boys have a lollipop in the center of their belly. Well, that's why you don't pet a male raccoon on his belly, because you're gonna get a surprise. I didn't know. I just figured you rubbed an animal's belly like a cat or a dog, Gucci goo, and then what's this thing? And I found out it was an Alabama toothpick. I think they're Asians, and my wife and them are already gonna swap recipes because we like Asian food, and they're true Asians, and they don't speak good English, but they have good time. And I'm not making fun of them. That's exactly how they sounded. Oh, we can make recipes. Oh, me and husband, yeah, we combine with. Oh, look, we have hummingbirds here. Oh God, I love hummingbirds. They're so fascinating. Such a little tiny thing, and yet so just dancer. I know that walk anywhere. That's dancer. Dancer. Spin. There you get that. Never mind. I'll take care of the scraps. I can let them put the weight on. Well, when you consider, especially in the Asian Pacific, there's all those little islands and stuff. It's not like they got boats and McDonald's everywhere. It's not, they, you know, way out there. It's a small village or whatever. 10,000 people. Yeah, it's not like they have drone delivery or whatever. Well, maybe they A. Pretty soon they will. You get Elon's robots and those Chinese robots. Oh man, you want to talk about Asians? You want to talk about the end of the world? Type in on Google, on YouTube, uh, Chinese robots. It's just Chinese robots dance or whatever, and it's all choreographed, but it's set to a thing, and these freaking robots are doing martial arts and shit. And they're flipping and doing somersaults and all this crap. And I'm like, they're gonna weaponize them. They're gonna be like iRobot and RoboCop mixed into one. You watch, you see. It's right here on this channel. I call it. I see it. It's already happening. My God. And we're just saying, la la la. Oh yeah, shoot the drones out of the Iranian sky. Oh, big deal. Wait till the Chinese start shipping billions of those things in the air. And then Elon's got the whole freaking internet up there. You guys ain't gonna be able to you can use your money or anything. We're screwed. How are you gonna send money to somebody if you can't make a transaction because the internet's down? But Elon has the internet, so you gotta pay him. And worldwide internet. Just think about it. Why he wants to give the world internet? Bullshit. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's just one of my ramblings here. No. Oh, you got that. I hesitate to cook you then. Oh, sorry. I'm just saying, man. Chinese robots. Yeah, man. Chinese robots dancing. That's what it is. And there's like 20 of them. And they're all flipping around in unison. You know, they're not autonomous yet. But with a little bit of AI, a little bit more work, a little bit of, what's the guy in a wheelchair? He's dead now. Put all that stuff in there. Some Kevorkian and shit. And, man, we're in trouble. Yeah, so that's me rambling, sorry. Pay me no mind. I didn't push it out of my hand. You push it out of my hand. What are you doing? Hey. No, Winsig. How you doing, Winsig? Come on. Winsig. You cut this one here. You don't want that one. Winsig does. You can come up here, I'll give you the cookie. You guys let the dogs out. Walker. Go get him, Walker. Walker. Huh? That was just a dog alarm. He doesn't know mine. What you doing? I'm so wiggly with this phone, man. What's the... See, I gotta get a third-party app. This YouTube app is really starting to aggravate me. It's too, on my end, what I see is I don't see ultra-high definition like I see when I record. When I play it back online through my phone, I don't see the same quality as my phone produces. So, anybody know about third-party apps? OBD? Anything? Anybody know about OBD? All these people out there, somebody's got to be a software guru or. It's a beautiful day out, folks, down here in Florida. Winzig, in the Buchka. Buchka. Now, Buchka is bow-legged, and that's... Hey, we'll be chasing Ada away. Statue. Well, you're gonna have to take it. Yes, you gotta take it. No, I don't have the other ones. Either take it or you don't get one. You gonna pitch a fit? Yeah. Here. Come here. You want this one now? Come here. You know I'm gonna give you one. We go through this every time. Like a thing, you know. Winzig, Buchka. Hey, Winzig. And Buchka. Come on. I'll take it from my hand. I've been trying for like 4 months. No stinker. Some of them do. It's just strange. And not all of them. A statue over there likes vegetables, so she'll eat Brussels sprouts and stuff. Yes, but some of them don't like, just like some of them like watermelon, some don't. Like cookies, okay? This one here, no, I don't want. And she says, oh, you're supposed to have it. But no, you don't want that one, you want this one. Okay, whatever. So there you go. They prefer a different cookie. There was no frosting on it or anything, just a regular cookie. So we'll try this again. So, ma'am, come here. The neighbor's dogs are barking. Winston, huh? Winston, come here. Buchka. A bow-legged raccoon. Oh, I know. Interesting story. What happened today? Oh, I probably have to tell the story a couple times, but so they're building a house across the street, and it's got a lot of work to do yet. I mean, so I'm in my kitchen, and all of a sudden I see like 10 kids with skateboards and e-bikes, all climbing into the house, coming in through the front door. I'm like, what the? Uh-uh, uh-uh. I, I hated the snitch, man, but it was right across the street from my house, and this shit's going on. And I don't need to be blamed for vandalism over there. I mean, 10 kids that, first off, there's no 10 kids that I know that live in this neighborhood. There's only like 40 houses, and I know most all the people. I mean, hello, how you doing? Not everybody by name, but we all know each other. And freaking call the cops, man. And 4 squad cars come in, and they bust them all. And they let all the kids go. One guy comes, picks up all 10 kids, and goes in this big van. And the cops walk out with a big evidence bag full of look like vape pens and cigarettes, and I don't know, who knows what else was in there. And I'm like, what the? And just let them go. Okay, I mean, that's cool. You gotta teach them a lesson, let them go to their parents, but their parents should, hey man, you don't just walk, that's trespassing, and then you go in there and you screw something up, and then you're vandalizing, and then I get looked at like, oh, is it the guy across the street that's always in his garage? I'm sorry, but I mean, There's, once we have a bicyclist now and then, the kids, a parent walking a stroller or whatever. I don't have kids in the neighborhood, not, there's kids at the end of the block, but they're little kids and they stay in their driveway, like 5 years old, but there's no like teens running around in the neighborhood. And all of a sudden I see 10 of them in front of my house going into a closed house that's not even, they're still, what the fuck? Would you call the cops? I mean, what would you do? Or, I mean, I thought about going over there. And I said, no, I'm 62. Somebody might get slick and I'd crack him in his jaw or something. Or, they might jump me. What up, old man? Come on, what the fuck? So I said, you know, if there was like 3 or 4, maybe I could take them on, but not 10. I'd get my ass kicked. So I had to call law. I hated to snitch folks, but it was a cool story, though. I got it on video, too. So I got the video of the kids walking in. And if you want me to post it, let me know. And you could come back. I'll post it tonight after I live stream. I'll post it. You can see them walking into the house in the daylight, just la la la. And then they put cardboard on all the windows, like, like when I just. But if you want me to post it, I'll go ahead and post it. So it was kind of funny, man. Just out of nowhere, it's like having some space debris land in your backyard or through your roof. Oh, what happened? 10 kids that don't even live here. And I don't even know what persuasion they were, because they were all funny looking kids. These kids look funny today, man. I swear. Just different. 57, I guess. I don't really know. But the hair on these kids, man, I don't think there were any white kids in there. Not that that color has anything to do with it, but they were maybe Hawaiian. One of the kids looked like he was Asian Hawaiian or Fujiyami or something. Well, I don't know where my raccoons are at, folks, but I don't want to just sit here and blabber. Shit. And go watch the war. Yeah. What you guys doing? I've been waiting for you. You gonna hang out over there or what? Well, come on. I'm sitting in here talking and you're out here? What are you doing? Come here. Ada. Get your ass in the couch. Let's see if he'll go. Oh, folks, look at the moon. Awesome sauce. Ada, come here. What are you doing? No, son. Get over here. Hot now. Oh. And now I have the black-bellied whistling ducks. Oh, cool. Listen, folks. They come over to the house, same time every night, every morning. It's pretty cool. Huh, Ada, what are you doing? Huh. Oh yeah, that's Raccoonland over there, folks. It's up in the hills here in Florida, because we have mountains and stuff. Hey kids, what y'all doing? Well, we got up there too. Yeah. What are you guys doing? Come on. That looks pretty cool. Huh? I got my zoom off. No. Sorry, I'm messing with the camera. Hey, I got senioritis. Get some food for it. I had a little stoneritis too, so never know. Legal, it's recreational or medical down here in Florida. So that's what we operate on. How you doing, Walker? Go ahead, man. That's where you got all the previous other crackers and cookies. See it all on the bottom there? What are you doing? Hmm? Hmm? What? Winzig, come on. Winzig, come on. Come on. Did you get the cookie? Oh, don't go in that water. Oh, I gotta rinse that out. That's the rainwater. You guys, forgot about that water. Come here. What are you doing, man? Hmm? Yeah, come here. Dude, you're funny. He's bow-legged. That's funny. Walker. Walker. Come here. Walker. No, hey, folks. Back down again. Lila, what are you doing? Hey, baby. Hmm? What are you doing? What are you doing today, huh? Oh, that's Goomba. I'm sorry. I got the wrong name. Quincy. To Winzig. Yes, Winzig. Mm-hmm. Goomba, what's up? I'm sorry, Goomba. I didn't know that was you. That's one. Tommy's with water. I'll tell you what, the main street's pretty far away, and to hear a car going down the street and hearing it thumping, and it's clear. Well, it's because it's quiet here. What are you doing? Hi, Hillbilly Yard and Beyond. Oh, what a catastrophe. You wouldn't believe what's happened. But who we got here? Beth's already in bed. And you, little one. Meowing. Meowing. How beautiful you are. Look at your coat. You guys really can't tell her coat. And or the color of her tail. Pretty cool one. What are you doing? Hey, Goomba. Hey, Goomba. Goomba. Oh, I know what you guys need down there. I'll put some food. Winzig. It's a Winzig. Come in. Well, Winzig and Buchka are brother and sister, and I forget who they belong to. Goomba. It's probably your kids, right? Oh, that's right. Winzig and Goomba, those are your kids. Dancer. I didn't see you. Hi, Dancer. Spin. Spin. Hi, girl. How are you doing? I love seeing her every day. Hi, Kaylin. Alright, there's something going on with this phone calling lighting here. Well, I think Kaylin was just asking if I was going to be online. I hope she sees me. Dancer, what you doing? It's good to see you. There you go. That's your sister. In-law. Winzig. Sabuchka. text message. Billy. Yeah. That's kind of funny. I forgot to put my do not disturb on. Oh, are you disturbed? Well, broken, my servant, I kneel. And you give it to me. No, we don't. How many times do we spin? 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 Oh, so Melanie, you want to hear the story of what happened earlier today? I don't know if you heard it yet. About the house across the street. Well, let me know if you were listening before and you heard the story. I don't know. Oh, you know? Okay. You were listening. I didn't know you were there. You must have came in while I was talking about it, and I didn't see you. So yeah. That's right. Hmm. Yeah. Double back, double back. See, it's like each one, I know they all have a personality and they do something, each one's different, you know? And I remember them, it's amazing. And Buchka, come on, Buchka. You can do it, dude. Buchka. Come on, Lindsay. Buchka. Hmm? Almost, almost. Be on the way. Look how beautiful you are. You big girl. Benser was never one for altercations. Alright, Goomba. You want another one? No, you must get it. That's the other one. Okay. Bialy. You are so beautiful. You got a beautiful coat on you. Huh. Huh? Bialy. Bialy. A soft belly. Mm-hmm. What you do, Runt? Runts. That's what we're gonna call you, runts. I don't like that strain. Okay. Oh, so this morning, I don't know, around 9:30, my wife and I are in the kitchen and we're gonna make some eggs or whatever, and and I look, and there's like 10 kids, like 14, 15, 16, I guess, I don't know, and they got frickin' skateboards and e-bikes. I'm talking like 10 kids, and they all go into the house and they close the door. Well, first off, I know most all my neighbors in this, like 40 houses in this 3 block area, and I pretty much know, so where these kids came from, and I don't see teenagers running around this neighborhood, and all of a sudden there's 10 of them in front of your house going inside a under construction house. What would you do? Well, my first thought, well, I'm gonna go over there. Oh no, wait, shit, there's 10 of them. Man, I'm 62. I get the shit kicked out of me, or push me down and shove something in, whatever. I said, three or four maybe I can, But what do you want to do, old man? So I said, oh shit. I didn't want to do it, but I called the cops. I had to. And they were in the house for like half an hour, and all of a sudden, this car pulls up, this big van, and all these kids get in it, and they're like, oh man, it's like, I think the dad was like a cop. I don't know. And I'm like, oh my god, they're just letting these kids go, but then they got a bag, evidence bag, and I looked with my binoculars, and I looked, and I'm like, oh, you got vape pens and stash in there, and I don't know, there was a pack of cigarettes and Newports, smoking cigarettes, But what the hell are you gonna do in the house? 10 of you with your skateboards and e-bikes. And then I looked, because I went across the street, of course, after the cops left, see what kind of, no damage, thankfully. They didn't do anything, but they were riding around. You could see the tire marks all in the dust in it, because it's still all dusty. But, yeah. So, I hated to do it, but man, who else is gonna call? I told my wife, don't go out there. She's gonna go out there. I was like, then they know what you look like, so when you're somewhere, they can fuck with you. And I said, don't do that. Nobody knows. I don't know these kids. I've never seen them before. And none of them were hunkies, so I don't know where they came from. And I know all my immediate neighbors. My immediate neighbors don't have kids, and there's only like 2 families on my block that have young kids, and they're all way down on the end, and they're like 5 or whatever. So, yeah, so they just where the hey man, let's go to a house. And some of the construction sites have the Wi-Fi with the cameras on them, so But I've been here 16 years. I had never seen kids before, and then all of a sudden you see 16 or 10 of them. It was like what? Like having something fall from the sky from the airplane or something land in your living room. What do you want? I'm sorry, I was never paying attention to you. I was over here yammering. You're such a small raccoon, and you're very fertile. Your 4th litter now, 4th or 5th. Well, how? I don't know. I had my share going into construction sites, but we used to hot wire the heavy equipment. Uh, See, I never thought about it when I was young about what I was doing until I got older and owned stuff. There's a difference when a lot of people. Uh, I know a lot of people care dearly about their apartments or apartment homes or whatnot. But when you own a home, there's a difference. But then some people don't take care of that either. But there's and just like with these new houses, thank God this is not a rental house because they build these and and they just rent them out so the community doesn't stay a community. It comes in like 6-month intervals. New family moving in every 6 months, and then there are 19 different nationalities. Where all these people come, can they afford $2,500 a month? And then you need $5,000 down, and 25 first, last, and so that's $7,500. Who's got that kind of money? And then to pay $2,500 a month, I don't know. Somebody's working somewhere. I need to get. Yeah, I need to find that type of revenue stream where I can afford $2,500 a month just in my rent, and I'll own my my car, house insurance, whatever, or car insurance. Jeez. You don't have that working in Walmart. I'll tell you that. I don't care who you are. There's no budget. There's no budget that allow you to do that. I'll tell you that right now. Unless you got something on the side that's you're not reporting. Why is it? And I'm a spiritualist, okay, folks. I believe in God Almighty, Creator of heaven and earth, all that is seen and unseen. And I believe in Jesus Christ. But I'll tell you what. Why is it that us humans, and we call ourselves Christians, or I believe in God or whatever, and we walk around and we buy lottery tickets, and we drink energy drinks and go to Starbucks, and we'll pay a cover charge to go into a club to get drunk, or you pay admission to Disney or to a theater, and you got to pay $9 for popcorn and soda. But if a church asks you to donate, and it's like, well, they got to operate too, they're just not, so they're selling you Jesus, but it doesn't come with chips and soda, But it's how we spend our money so frugally or, wastefully just on all that outside stuff. But when it comes to wanting to help within, and you have to remember all churches are the same, just like police stations and laboratories and everything else. There's human beings, and wherever you're going to have human beings, there's going to be something. It just seems that certain weirdos work in certain professions. Thank you folks for being here, because I don't talk to myself, like when I'm here with the raccoons by myself, and I don't just talk to my wife like this, because she's been hearing me for 25 years and the same old shit, so thanks for letting me get my Dr. Phil on. Well, everybody wants to point fingers about other people waging war and all, and it's just like we were bitching from the days we were in the wilderness. How long is it going to be, Abraham or Moses, whatever, 60 years wandering, bitching and complaining the whole time, even though they got fed, even though they had everything they still wanted. Where we going? So that's kind of what we do now, just bitching and complaining about stuff. I've learned not to complain and bitch anymore, because you know what? It doesn't do any good. And if it did, something would change. I wouldn't be bitching about it. I guess that's why we're on this stupid rat trap wheel, the hamster wheel. It goes round and round, round and round. The hamster wheel that you get on when you can't stop thinking about something. Oh, no, this concludes the Dr. Phil Hour featuring Mr. Nobody on a commercial. I didn't call you because I'm a nobody. He said, well, not even somebody's a nobody, or nobody's a somebody. It's like trying to sell business like that, I guess. Well, hey, listen, folks. I gotta head on out to the highway. Man, I've been yammering for an hour. Gosh. Yeah, I got. So you actually smoke a cigar, and then the hillbilly he likes to chew on the. I guess they can chew on tobacco, right? I guess. You've been getting jacked on it for. How old is hillbilly anyway? I've never asked. I don't think. Not your husband. Not the other hillbilly. I don't even know your husband's name, Melanie. I forget. Oh wow. He was so cool, inspecting everything. That's funny as I'll get out, Melanie. That that's some goat you got there. Oh, it's 7:30. Woo. Well, how long have you had him though? Or how long have he been with you? I bet you've been there. So you hope that he's older or younger? Well, younger, obviously. How long? Well, I don't know how long goats live, so I'm not a goatitician, a goatologist. I am not versed in ways of the goat. Well, maybe the kids took off for a little while. Siesta time. Yeah, it looks like so. So that's a good time. Well, I don't know about beards and measuring. So you can tell how old a goat is by the length of his beard? I don't think so. But I'll fall for something once, I guess. Hey, but Melanie, the funny thing is, I got a video of them going in the house across the street. Would you like to see it? I'll put it up on the channel if you'd like to see it. And then I'll take it down because I don't want to keep it out there too long in case uh, some nefariousness happens. And well, you can tell how old a tree is by its rings and antlers and certain other hoofs. Can't you tell by hoof rings or something? There's. Hey, I know about hoofs. No, I don't. I'm just kidding. Well, hey, I know you all don't want to hear sit me here and listen or that back fin. Yes, just hear me yammering. So I'm gonna close up shop for a little bit and go check out the war we're having with who knows how many other countries here pretty soon. But it's all. All it is. I'm not gonna say what it really is, what I think it is, but okay. Um, it's cool. He was trying. I think he was trying to put your sweater on. He was trying to put the hood over you. I think your hoodie when he was bumping you in the back. I don't think I commented on that one, but I was watching. He's like, he's like, wait, what? I'm like, so I think he was trying to put the hoodie on you, but he didn't know how to express it. But it looks like he's just getting ready to say something, and you think it's what you want him to say to you, and then he stops. It's like, yeah, when he's looking at something, and then I want to get it. I watch stuff, folks. Well, hey, I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna come back later if the kids come out. Yeah, so I'll put up the video You guys can see the kids walking in the house and carrying their bikes and stuff, the e-bikes and the skateboards. Couldn't believe it. So I'll holler at y'all later. Be blessed, Inspector Billy. That's the overseer. Inspector Billy is actually the overseer. See, when you type that word in, overseer, it doesn't look like what it's meaning. You know, like maybe it's got to be in parentheses, like the overseer, because it's supposed to look more poignant. But all right, folks, we'll holler at you. Talk to you later. Peace out.